What's up and welcome back to another tutorial, and today we're going to create a really awesome emotional dancehall beat in FL Studio. You guys were asking for some more advanced tutorials, so that's what I'm going to do right now. So we're going to add a lot of elements, make some more advanced adjustments, add some really awesome vocal samples from arcade, and just create something really original. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because most of you who are watching are indeed subscribed, so make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial. So first we're gonna adjust the BPM to 115, and then I'm going to use a piano. So I'm gonna start off with a piano from Arturia, and I'm using the piano V2. So I'm going to use the German in it, and I'm going to create this melody in G sharp minor. So start off with this G sharp, add a B, and this G sharp. Duplicate the pattern, and I'm going to use this F. And then we're going to use a D sharp. Then we're going to just copy this one again. And instead of using a G sharp, we're going to use a D sharp. So I've played around with the velocity, and right now the chord progression sounds like this. So right now we're going to sample this one. So we're going to open up an Edison in a master. We're going to select on play, select record, and when I start play, it starts recording. So right now, disable this one, select the loop, and I'm going to paste it into the arrangement. So right now I'm going to reverse this one. So I'm going to press reverse, use a slicer, like this. Then just create a pattern like this. And right now the whole sample is reversed. And I'm going to create a volume envelope like this. So I'm going to remove the first part of the sample. Like this. And just create an 8-bar pattern like this. I link it to the mixer, for example, and I'm going to add a Valhalla vintage verb. Room, remove the pre-delay, and I'm also going to use an EQ before the reverb and use a low cut to reduce the high frequencies. So I think right now it's time to add the vocal sample, and I'm going to use arcade. I think this one is pretty awesome, so I'm going to set the key to G sharp minor. So I've dragged it into the arrangement and disabled the piano, and right now we're going to play around with arcade. Way too loud. I think that's pretty fire. So I'm going to clone this one. It's the same preset. I think pretty fire. So I'm going to create a bus, link those two arcade samples to this bus channel. Just add some reverb and also reduce the high frequencies. So we're going to use a chamber. No low frequencies. And add some delay to this one, delay 2. And just a feedback. So I really like to use this electric piano preset 1. pretty fire on almost every beat, and just copy the piano melody. Slightly in the background, and remove the low frequencies like this. Right now we're gonna create a bass. So I'm going to use Serum, which is a pretty awesome plugin to create bass sounds. So I've just created this dancehall bass preset. Just a sub oscillator, oscillator A, oscillator B. Turn this one down to -2 and this one to -1. The oscillator B, just set the unison to 4. And then just add some distortion. So I've used this Diode 2 preset and just played around with the drive and the mix. You create a bass like this, which is really awesome. So right now we're just gonna copy the root notes and paste it into this one. Turn it up 1 octave. Also link this one to the mixer, and because I've added some distortion, I'm going to remove the high frequencies. So right now I'm going to start off by adding some drums. So I'm going to use my African Sample Pack Volume 1. I'm going to pick some snares. So I'm using this one. I'm just going to create a typical dancehall rhythm. This one. And I'm just going to start off with the kick. So I'm going to pick a regular kick. This one sounds pretty awesome. We're going to give it some more body. So I'm going to open up the pre-computed effects, enable the clipper, and boost the sample a little bit. So we're going to create some distortion right here, as you can hear. So right now I'm going to start off by adding some percussions. So wood. We're going to start off with a jam block. Fire. And I'm going to add this wood block, this one. I think it has to be something like this. I'm going to add a simple bamboo stick. Remove some of the reverb. I think this bamboo stick is a really great addition to the rhythm. Right now we want to add some more sharp frequency, so I'm going to use a close head. And this roll really gives something extra to this beat. Pretty fire. So I'm going to add an open head. Short one, completely normal one. Just this short one. The typical Afrobeat clap right here. And now we're going to add some more shakers, because that's really adds some rhythm to this beat. And I'm also going to use the Afro Future sample pack, shakers, one shots. This one, maybe just a sample a little bit. This is one of my secret MIDI patterns when it comes to creating shaker loops. I'm going to add some more snares. So I'm going to use and just copy the pattern from the first snare. Alright, now I'm gonna create a simple drum roll. So I'm gonna use this stock clap, this one. Zoom in right here. Set this to a half step. And then I'm going to use my African Step Pack Volume 1 again. Some percussions, toms. So first I'm going to pick a low tom. So I'm just going to use this one and add this one right here. Alright, now we're going to add a high tom, containing some really high frequencies. So we're now going to select those three elements, paste them into the mixer, roll, plus, link all those elements to this mixer channel, and then I'm going to add some reverb. So remove the low frequencies and just add a little bit of mix, remove the pre-delay, and we're going to use the play mode, around 2 seconds. That's it. Maybe remove some of the high frequencies from the reverb. That's it. Maybe just layer the snare using a clip. So I think that's it. And right now I'm going to create an arrangement, do a little bit of mixing, and guide you through the final beat. The outcome of the beat is pretty fire. So I've added some more elements and I'm going to show you them right now. So I've added this kalimba. And I've also recorded the vocal sample, reversed it, and just used a tiny part of the sample. And I've added this like a vocal effect. Added some reverb, so the piano and the sampled vocal sample together sound like this. Adding the vocal. And the bass line and the kalimba. I've also added the shaker loop, this one. Typical Afrobeat shaker loop. So right now I'm going to guide you through the whole arrangement. Created the kalimba using Pandora, kalimba nature preset, pretty awesome preset. Kalimba coming in. The kick right here, it's already putting up. Focus sample coming in. Electric piano coming in. Bridge part, just using the first vocal sample. right here, the beat is basically repeating. So I've added this vocal sample. And this one is really great addition to the previously added vocal samples. So right here, the beat is basically repeating. I've added another melody to make it more interesting. And I think this is a great addition when it comes to the final part of the beat. Drums are coming in. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. Make sure to leave it a thumbs up and subscribe. Also make sure to download my free sample pack. It's called the African Vibration Sample Pack. It's a loop kit which contains a lot of awesome loops which are royalty free. So make sure to download it, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next tutorials.